Hey guys, it's Sissy again. So, it's pretty late. If you've seen the previous video, then you know it's like midnight. And yes, this is another unscripted video because I feel like talking and also I have something to share. So, the topic, my dog's in the background if you can hear her. The topic is embrace challenges and failure. I have a lot to share about this, okay? So basically, if you're a student, it doesn't matter whether you're a student or something wrong is happening in your life, but I'm gonna tell you something that happened to me, okay? That seemed like an absolute failure. In my country, we have this graduation thing, like you have 9 years of elementary school and then you have 4 years of high school, sort of. I don't know if it's college or a high school. But basically, I finished the 4 years study thing. And there's this graduation from this high school. And I always thought that everybody who didn't pass on the first try were dumb. Like, literally dumb. Well, and now I'm one of them. But that's kind of funny. How did it happen? Well, basically, we have like this essay thing from Czech language, and I was like in the class working on it, and then we had 5 minutes left. You know what I did? I read it after myself, and I was like, wow, that's super long. That's just wrong. And like, there was no word limit, but I just thought to myself that it was wrong to have it that long, like the essay. So I basically like crossed it, like all the text, and started writing again 5 minutes before the end. I cannot even like explain how much I don't understand this, but like stress can do so much. And yeah, I didn't pass because of that. Otherwise, my teacher told me I'd have the best grade if I didn't cross it, and I just feel stupid because now I have to go again in September. Yeah. But yeah, so it was like, I felt really embarrassed about it at first. I cried for like 3 days straight. I was like, oh my god, I'm so stupid. Yeah, nah, actually, nah. You have to be kind to yourself. If you embrace a fail, it's supposed to teach you something. It literally calmed me down before the other graduation exams. I also didn't pass one from, wait, I'm gonna try to translate it. Culture and, wait, the history of culture, something like that. So I'm going in September from 2 subjects, but I guess that's alright. Stress can do so much, and you cannot do anything about it. And if you're a student and if you're a tryhard, I've literally tryharded my grades from the day one I entered high school to the day last. But like the last year, I was like, well, maybe I should care more about my mental health, because literally I destroyed myself so much in the second grade that in the third grade I had to take like this sort of like a special program where you study at home because I was mentally ruined. I had so many panic attacks from how stressed I was because I was trying to have the best grades so that I could get to my dream university, to California, that I was just like living only through grades, and I had no social life. Okay, I had nothing. I would come back home and learn, and I would be at school and learn during breaks and then learn during lessons, and I literally had no life, and that is so wrong. Looking back, it's so wrong. Was it worth it? Absolutely not. Like, my mental health, it took me months to get it back to normal. And now it's okay, which I'm grateful for, but it taught me to not try hard things so much and just like, look at things from the other perspective. And I think many students experience this sort of burnout. And it's terrible. I can tell you, like, I resonate with you so much if you're going through this, because I get that you want to get to your dream school or maybe like, I don't know, get your dream job, but I don't think it's the only way. Like, since I've started, like, actually, who helped me with this was Naval. I don't remember his last name, but I'm gonna leave him in the description box. His mindset has transformed my life completely. And I know many YouTubers say that, like, oh my god, this person transformed me. But actually, he has. And he helped me through this cycle of constant learning and being burned out that I just don't care anymore. It's so bad. It sounds so wrong, but like, I've been more successful since because I look at things from the third perspective. Another thing that helped me was mindfulness, definitely. You have to try mindfulness. I actually have a reel about that topic. I don't know if it's posted by the time I'm recording this or not. I mean, by the time you're watching this. And I think I kind of like drifted away from the topic. Wait, I gotta look at I basically written down the topics I want to talk about, and now I don't remember what I wanted to talk about. Embrace challenges and failure. Yeah. So it was like really challenging for me, you know, walking back into class after failing this exam and just like seeing my classmates pass, because out of 60 kids, I was the only one who didn't. Because I was, well, I made a mistake. Yeah. And it was like a huge setback for me because 2 years ago, I would poop my pants from this experience because I literally wanted to be the top-notch student to get into my dream university. And this experience of failing such a major thing that I thought nobody could like fail in, it taught me a lot, right? I kind of want to sneeze. Sorry. So it was a challenge to, you know, see everybody else progress but me, and just like, you know, knowing that it's spreading among my favorite teachers. That sounds so nerd, but you know what I mean if you're a good student or if you're like studying and tryharding things. So just like, honestly, if I didn't fail looking back, because I failed like almost 3 months ago, if I didn't fail, I wouldn't have prepared for the graduation thing as much as I did. I even created a podcast. That's how hard I prepared. Like, and then I shared it with other students to like help them as well the next year they're gonna graduate. So if it weren't for my fail, I would never have created this podcast and help other people and also help myself more to prepare. And, you know, it changed my mindset. I've probably said that many times, but it helped me so much to fail. And did I cry about it? Yes. Was it bad? Yeah, I was pretty sad about it, but I cannot imagine not failing it. Honestly, and I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart, I cannot imagine it, because I feel like when you fail in the worst thing you think could happen to you, there's like, you discover this whole new depth of of failing, and you just like look at this failure and you're like at the bottom, you know, there's this failure, you failed, and there's you, and you're like looking at it and you're like, wow, like I didn't expect that to happen, you know. But it gives you a whole new perspective, because as you're down here, you can look at things and just like sort of walk beneath it, if that makes sense, and just like look at other things from the bottom. That sounds so depressive, but I mean it in a good way. It gives you another perspective. And this video is way too long for now. So, yeah. Hope this helped. And don't be afraid to fail. Goodbye.